it is Shipwreck Samantha here, and today I'm going to be giving you a review of India drawing ink. Inktober is finally over, and I'm happy and sad about it at the same time, but I thought some of you might be wondering a little bit about the ink I used all throughout Inktober, so I'm going to be showing that to you today. So what I used is waterproof black India drawing ink. I don't actually know where this specific bottle of ink came from because my grandfather gave it to me a couple years back and I'm just now using it and recently discovering it. A little bit of ink goes a long way. I used this little bottle, which is ½ ounce, for all of Inktober, and there's still plenty left inside. I'm going to show you just how it looks. I have some scrap watercolor paper here that I'm going to do some brush strokes on. This is just a regular brush. I don't know if this is for watercolor or acrylics. I'm pretty sure this is an acrylic brush. I will leave a link in the description to Mary Doodle's how to ink video because it is so helpful. So now we're just gonna play around with it for a minute. I'm just going to dip it lightly into the bottle and I kind of brush it off on the lip a bit because you don't need a whole lot. A little goes a long way. So you can see if I change the weight, how that affects it. And on this brush it runs out pretty quick, but I do know it can go a long way with a different brush. Let's see how long this will last. You can see it running out already. So that's not because of the ink, that's because of the brush. This is just maybe not the best example of a brush. You can fill in solid areas and you don't see paint strokes because it's ink. So it's just solid black. Honestly, I could play with this stuff for hours. It's so fun. And when the ink starts to run out, it actually gives a cool scratchy texture if you want it to. You can see how you can dilute the ink to different thickness, to different tones. So the more I water the ink down, the lighter it gets. Big brush. I'm just gonna put a lot of water on the page and I'm going to create a bleed. Look at that! How fun is that? The water, it will just bleed with the water and it will only go as far as the water is. So let me add some more water to this. And you can watch it begin to spread. So I can control where the water goes and then I therefore control where the ink goes. And you can see how it's filling in the space of the water, but it's not going any farther than that. I love it so much. Okay, and the other thing I want to show you is the fact that this stuff is waterproof, so when this ink is dry, you can go on top of it, and you see this original brush stroke not bleeding through. It's not bleeding at all, even though I'm putting water on it. So you can add layers to this without affecting the layers below it. That is my review of Black India drawing ink, and I hope this was helpful for you guys. And again, I'll leave the link in the description below to Mary Doodle's video. If you're new around here, I create new art videos every single Friday, including reviews like this one, mostly tutorials. So if you're a beginner artist or a newer artist and you want to learn some new things, be sure to join my pirate crew by hitting subscribe right there down below. That is all I have for you guys today, so I will see you guys next Friday.